Hi guys, Celine here, and welcome back to Mass Effect Final Fantasy V. That just tells you how much I hate this. I want to go back to Mass Effect, but we're posting through. Oh, a kitty cat. So in the last video, we kind of killed this guy. So let's not do that this time. Which we shouldn't as long as we have this. Why? Can't throw anything. Gotta heal that thing. We do not attack it. Thanks a ton. It rocks if I can roll. Whatever. We now have Golem. Which means I can put him back in Black Mage and put learning back on. We're fighting kitty cats. And don't worry, I plan on using Titan or Golem in the boss battle. Because I'm pretty sure we have a boss battle. I'm pretty sure. What the crap was that? The grass isn't supposed to attack people. That's not grass, it's a beast. A foul, leafable demon. It must be why all the drakes are... Okay. Alright. Flame. Attack. And this is Golem. I have no idea what he does. I'm gonna use Ifrit on you guys. So yeah, I am literally fighting a dragon flower slash dragon pod. Oh, I know what the pods are. Or what the pod is. The pod has 1200 health. And they're not really that strong. Okay, note the self. Don't ever summon Ifrit again. The sword dance is very annoying. And yes, I know, this boss is very boring. Or that I'm very boring. I don't really know. Oh, God. Will you die already? God. I can't summon Ifrit, because Ifrit doesn't do shit, so... That did a lot of damage. More than I thought. fucking time. God. That took forever. God. I hate these enemies that do this shit. That just take forever and has no reason why, and you can't do much damage to it with normal attacks. I hate them. The dragon grass. Look. Come on. Let's shake some and go. Contain dragon grass. Please tell me I can use time magic and get the freak out of here. Really? There's nothing that will teleport me? Alright. You already tried my patience. First gained a level. Don't really care. Apparently Titan does a lot of damage to the undead. I did not know that. Sorry guys. Impatient me. Oh, that should have gave me experience points. You know what? These are easy. That's so annoying. So, guys and girls, peeps, after I play Zero Shin The Lost Hope, what RPG would you guys like me to play in between 7 and 8? The reason I ask now is because the next game is Mass Effect 3. Well, then it's going to be 6. Final Fantasy 6. Then after Final Fantasy 6, I'm going to do Star Ocean The Lost Hope. What game would y'all like to see after 7? I'm thinking of getting Legend of Mana, and at least starting Legend of Mana. Okay, you just pissed me off. Because the Legend of Mana is actually a very long game. So I'm going to have to play that with a different game. It's just... Actually, I may do Legend of Mana while doing Final Fantasy VIII. What I mean is, one night I will be recording Final Fantasy VIII. The next night I'll be recording Final Fantasy or Legend of Mana. And I'll have it set up that every other day will be a different game. Like, after I beat Final Fantasy VII, the very next day after the last episode of 7's posted, I will post the first 3 episodes are parts of Legend of Mana. Then the very next day will be Final Fantasy VIII. Or at least 3 videos of 8. And so forth and so on. Or I could do Legend of Mana while doing 7, because 7 is 3 discs. Therefore, 7 is going to be a very long game. And you guys know how I feel about long ass games. See how I will have to take a break from a certain game to play something else. I can't play the same game over and over again like I'm doing now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will be still recording multiple episodes of a game a night. It's just Like when we get to 7, one night I'll be recording nothing but 7. The very next night, if my husband's not working, I'll be recording another game. Thank you. In fact, 7, 8, and 9 are actually very long games. 10 can be long, but it's not as long as the 3 games before 10. We're back now. Open up the gate. Nice try, monster. We're gonna fire full. Man, I guess it's time to plan B. You coming? Whee! But yeah, that's the plan. After Star Ocean, I will have to be playing something while playing 7, 8, and 9. Wait, Star Ocean is pretty long too, so I may actually do 2 days of Star Ocean. And then oh no. Grandpa? Hang on, dear. He's calling. Hush. Don't try to talk. Calling whatever. Whatever is calling. Hurry. Find whatever, please. But who is he? A sage who lived for over 700 years. Whatever's one of the crystals of your world would break. And he's calling her? Like, okay. Might know a way to defeat. Hang in there. We're gonna find him. We're gonna go see him. Just hold on a bit longer. But have to use the wind drake. Don't worry, we got the dragon things. Really? The drake is resting on top of the tower. Small island that is northeast of the dragon. Okay. I got a map. Here, eat this. You'll feel better. The grass kills off all the... That grass kills off all the things. No wonder he doesn't want to eat it. If it doesn't matter if he wants to, he has to. With these wounds like these, he doesn't... If he doesn't hurry up and eat that stuff, he'll die. Alright. Look, you can eat it. See? I have some too. You insane? Did you forget? It's poisonous to humans. Now, you try. Aww. That's a good boy. Oh no, my healer's down. Hold on. Drink this. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you, Kidia. Don't do things like that. It's serious dangerous. If something happened to you, I'm sorry. You should be... Are you sure you should be up and about? I'm okay. No, she's not. Don't worry about me. She's OP. Every one of you guys are always overboard. You stay here and get some rest, young lady. Okay. Thank you. I'm in your debt. You saved my Windrake. I think we're even. Thank you. You rest up now. You got it? I will. You guys be careful too. To the sage. Right. Let's go. We're off. Alright, we gotta start flying places. Alright, we gotta find this cave. Okay, I found it. Oh, we're at the 30-minute mark. Well, I'm gonna do the 35. Of course you can't do mountains. Why would you be able to do mountains? Please let me get to the back. Let me get to the ocean, please. Thank you. So this is it? Yep, this is the place. Let's go see him. Wait. An earthquake. The island's breaking apart. We gotta get back to the Windrake. Hurry. Oh no! Whatever shall we do? You asshole! I I dislike you so effing much. Sure, your armor's cool. You're neat in Dissidia, but you're evil and I don't like you. In fact, Kuja is a lot better than you. Even though he dresses like a girl. And he talks funny. But he has long pretty hair. He looks like a girl. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't read anything he said. Well, I'm glad the dragon survived. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I don't like him. I find his armor really cool, but his personality and everything, no. Just no. And I only know his personality from Dissidia. Even then, no, no, no. I will only join the dark side of Dissidia for one character. Maybe two. Maybe three. We'll go with three. I'm sorry. If you put me in a room with all the characters of Dissidia, and they all know who I am, Cloud would probably pull me to the side, tell me no. I would probably look at him and say, no, what? And he'll just give me a death glare. His normal trademark death glare. Well, then you got Sephiroth. Sephiroth will send a smirk to me because I like Dissidia Sephiroth. I don't care. I like that version of Sephiroth. And I'm pretty sure he would know it. So he would send me a smirk. I would want to go over and talk to him, but Cloud would keep me where I am by holding me. Either by holding my wrist or putting his hands on my shoulder. Whichever he feels like doing. Well, Kuja, being my second favorite, he would use his magic, get me away from Cloud, and pull me over to his side. Unfortunately, Kadane would probably intervene and get me back onto the Cosmos side. Well then, the Emperor from 2, if you haven't watched my playthrough 2, I happen to like the Emperor also. The Emperor would probably just roll his eyes on the whole thing and just dot the air. Now he would know I would like him too, that I like him also, but he would just dot the air because he's not going to get into the middle of this shit. Seeing how he wants to take over Chaos's domain. The Cloud Darkness, although I don't like her technically, I like her design and how she is in Dissidia. I do like how the characters are in Dissidia. I like all of them except Bart's. So all the characters would be literally pull me back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Except the Emperor, who would be dotting in the air, and probably the Time Witch. She would probably be dotting in the air because she likes to confuse. She would probably say something that will confuse the hell out of me, because she confuses me. And the way I have it, she loves to confuse my OC for Squall by giving her riddles that flat out say, I know you like Squall. So, why aren't you with him? She will give her riddles like that, or riddles that mean something totally else about. She will give her random riddles that have to do with her and Cloud, or her and Squall. Squall will get it and try to kill her. My character would not understand a damn thing. She's as dense as a brick wall. Because she's in love with Squall. But she is so dense that she doesn't know he feels the same way or anything. In fact, she literally believes Rona is on his mind, was actually she's on his mind. And don't get me started on my character for Cloud. She leaves him for Vincent, only to go back to him. Because Vincent, I don't know, Vincent's just weird. But yeah. If I'm ever stuck in a room with all the characters of Dissidia, minus the two gods, Cloud and Sephiroth would be fighting over which side I'm on. The time which would be confused would be pissing Squall off, if she's not already doing so. The Emperor would be sitting in a corner, just looking menacingly and hot while doing so. Furion, the hero from 2, would actually be the only hero that wouldn't be trying to get me on the Chaos' side. Well, him and the Warrior of Light. Those two wouldn't actually be trying to. They would be like God in the air. And then let's see. Yeah, everyone would be fighting on which side I'm on. Including Tidus and Jet. God help me. I don't like Jet. If you must know the 3 bad guys of Dissidia that I happen to like, Squall, or not Squall, Sephiroth, Kuja. God, when I get to 9 Final Fantasy 9, you will know how much I love Kuja. And then the Emperor from 2. I love those 3. I will go to the dark side for those 3. Especially if the Emperor even paid me a little bit of attention, I would join Chaos for like 5 minutes and then go back to Cosmos, because Cosmos has more hotties. Hell, if Kuja actually undid the spell on his tail and waved his tail in front of me, I would say, fuck you, Kadane. I'm all for your brother. Because Kuja, believe it or not, his hair color is the same color as his tail. And the artwork I've seen of him with his tail out, his tail is so pretty. The pretty shade of silver is such a pretty color. I love Kuja in his tail. And I'm gonna shut up. We're out of time anyway. It's the fact I gotta loot this castle before going on with the game. So we're gonna do that in the next video. And when I get to Dissidia, I'll tell you which character from which side I like the most. Because I hate to tell you guys, when it comes to the Final Fantasy world, the Final Fantasy domain, I'm a hoe. Because I will sleep with every male in the Final Fantasy world, or Final Fantasy domain, that I happen to like. The last Final Fantasy guy that I happen to like is 15. Or 14. The Prince, I like Prince Noctis and the blonde. His blonde friend. Who's in love with chocobos. Sorry. But yeah, when we get to the Dissidia gameplay, oh, the first day you'll know exactly who I like, because I will tell you exactly who I like. Even though you technically play as the good guys, you can get the bad guys on your team in a certain mode. But again, more about Dissidia when we actually get to that game. I don't know when I'm going to get to that game. Probably before we play Noctis, the Prince. Because Dissidia 1 and 2 don't have the Prince in it. So it doesn't make sense to play 14 before playing Dissidia 1 and 2. Now, the Prince is in NT. Dissidia NT for the PS4. Him and Ramsey from Tactics. So, I don't know. Final Fantasy Dissidia is actually a side branch, just like World of Final Fantasy. Therefore, I will play those games at any time I want. Anytime you guys request them, due to the fact they are a side games. They're not part of the main line of Final Fantasy. Neither is Tactics, but yeah, I'm playing Tactics right after 8. Or right after 6. I may save Tactics for later. But anyway, guys, leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. All that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!